everybody. Woo! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Are y'all ready to support some friends, some family, some students? Yes! This is one of our favorite events that we do here at the college, and my name is Kristen. I'm the executive director of Harbison Theater at Midlands Technical College, and this is the MTC Showoff. This is our 5th year doing this event, and the whole point of it is not only to showcase our beautiful theater, but also to bring the community of our college together. We are so proud of Midlands Technical College and the education it offers so many, but also the fact that through the arts and through the mission of this college, we're able to bring folks together, students, faculty, staff, and community members like you to celebrate the arts, celebrate the talent in our community, and just the great spirit of our souls. You know, that's what the arts does. It kind of makes us all feel good to be in the same room together, right? Yes, yes, thank you. So this is how this is going to work. I'm going to do a quick introduction. We have a wonderful MC for the night. Those of you that come to shows regularly know that I tend to talk too much sometimes in my current remarks and tell you all the things that are going on, but I'm not going to do that because our MC for the evening is going to take care of that. But I do want to recognize a couple special guests. First and foremost, I want to recognize the president of the college who's been instrumental in supporting this event, of course, as well as just being our hero and coming to all of the shows, and that's our president, Dr. Ronald Rames. If y'all will give Dr. Rames a hand, he's back here in his favorite seat. We appreciate you so much. We also have the provost of the college here tonight to support the students, faculty, and all the folks that are a part of tonight, and she's been a wonderful supporter as well, great leader for the college. If we could please recognize Dr. Barry Kirk. Where's Barry? She's usually back over here. Where did I say? Oh, you're down here. We moved you tonight. We just got to keep you guessing. Thank you, Barry, for all you do. We appreciate your leadership. And we also have one of the vice presidents of the college with us as well, who has been instrumental as we've built the theater and continued to grow, and that's the lovely Dr. Mary Holloway. And I know Mary's right over here. Great to see you, Mary. Thank you for all you do. All right, so first, is the room comfortable? I bumped the air down because it got kind of hot today, like 80 degrees, right? Are y'all okay? Okay, good. Well, I just walked backstage, and we have a few nervous contestants, and you know what I told them? There are 2 words I want you to do tonight. Have fun. And I want the audience to do that too. I want you to have fun. I want you to enjoy these performers. They have worked so hard, and the fact that you are here tonight to support them means more to them than probably walking away with that $1,000 check at the end of the night. Well, maybe. I'll think about that. But anyway, your support means an awful lot to them, and it means an awful lot to me and the college. We are all so glad you're here. So I'm going to turn it over to our MC for the evening, and I want you to sit back and enjoy. You're in for a real treat. We did the dress rehearsal last night, and I had so much fun I didn't want to leave. We got out here about 11 o'clock last night, and they're all amazing. So I'm proud of them, and I'm proud of y'all. So now, this is a familiar face. You guys will recognize this guy. He's super fun, super nice. He emceed the event last year and maybe even the year before, but if you get up early in the morning, which I try not to because I run events, but he's the face of Good Morning Columbia on ABC 25, WOLO. So I want you guys to give a big Harbison Theater welcome to the one and only Tyler Ryan. Bring him on out and let's have some fun, everybody. Thank you.
Oh, my.
All right, Tyler.
Oh, my.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, it's your show.
Oh, golly. Oh, good gosh. Hey, how is everybody? We having fun? This is going to be an interactive show, by the way, so I'm going to ask you some things. You're going to have some fun, right? Don't be all sitting like in church going, nothing. The preacher comes out and goes, hey, how is everybody? I was like, oh, gosh, I don't want to say anything. Yeah. How is everybody? All right, thank you, Chris. And, of course, it is awesome to be here at the beautiful Harbison Theater. My gosh, we're here on the Midlands Technical College. So glad you guys came out tonight to support these acts. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. And actually, this is my 3rd time. She was like, maybe the year before. I wasn't sure. Yes, this is my 3rd time out of the 5. They keep calling. I don't even know. It's a 5th, by the way, MTC Showoff. All right, you guys ready to see some awesome talent tonight? So our finalists have been working hard and excited to share with you tonight. Now, speaking about excited, did you know that Midlands Tech is celebrating 50 years? How about that? 50 years of serving the Midlands. When I was the age of most of the acts tonight, I didn't realize people lived to be 50. Oh my God. Now I'm like, hey, it's all right. Whatever. It is an accomplishment. All right, so before we get to that part, let me go ahead and get to speed on how we got here tonight. The MTC Showoff was open to current and former Midlands Technical College students and, of course, faculty and staff. Now, the auditions were held on January 23rd, right here in this very theater, by the way. It's an amazing theater. I love this place. Now, of course, the auditionees, is that a word, auditionees? Auditionees. The folks who want to come out, there you go. The judges don't tend. And that's what we're going to see tonight, of course. Our MTC producer, Jerry Stevenson, he's also the artistic director for Columbia Children's Theater. He worked with the contestants to get them ready for their big night, so he's been doing that, working with, and I just saw him working with a couple of contestants this evening. Jerry, wonderful job. Each performer has prepared a talent. Now, it's no longer than 5 minutes. We're going to keep on popping and jamming tonight. After each performance, our 3 judges will respond live to what they say, what they saw, what they heard, and of course, they're going to be scored independently. Now, there's going to be 5 performances in Act 1, and then 5 in Act 2. There'll be a 15-minute intermission between that, and then, of course, at the end, we're going to have one more intermission, and we're going to give away $1,000, y'all. Somebody's going to Shoney's is all I'm saying. All right, one more thing. There's also going to be a $500 award that is given to the act that you decide. You guys decide this. It's your favorite. You're going to be able to vote live after you see all the acts. And, of course, we're going to let you know how that works a little later on in the show. But, yes, so be watching, be thinking. Of great, that's my boy. I'm going to vote for him. Maybe not. We won't tell. Oh, he was better. I don't know. But we're going to get there. We're going to talk about that. The last thing, of course, we need to do before we bring up the first performer is to meet our esteemed panel of judges. They're the ones that have the hard job. I just got to read. You all got to enjoy. They've got to perform. The judges have got to judge, and that's tough. I'm telling you. All right, our first judge is Michael Hazen. Now, Michael has been involved in local musical theater for over 20 years and feels honored to have played lead roles such as Tony in West Side Story, John in Tick, Tick, Boom, and Riff Raff in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Outside of theater, you're going to find Michael performing musical theater nights in Villa Tronco. Awesome. Carooning with Mark Rapp in Cola Jazz. I hope you know what that is. And, of course, playing in a local band called Say Femme. Most recently, he has been working closely with director Chad Henderson to bring to life new musicals and plays from local South Carolina writers. Say hello to Michael. Stand up, my friend. Maybe there's no lights. He's there. It says, Tyler, have him stand up. That's all I'm saying. All right. Up next, William Starr. Now, William has taught from more than 30 schools and universities throughout the world, from Texas. There we go. There we go. Michael, one more time. Stand up one more time. There you go. There you go. There it is. Just want to make sure he had his light. William has taught from more than 30 schools and universities throughout the world, from Texas to Berlin, San Francisco to San Juan. Dude, you've been everywhere. Yeah.
29 countries.
49 countries, he says. 40, good gracious. All right, he co-founded the Columbia Conservatory of Dance in 1988 with the Columbia City Ballet, prima ballerina McClare Miranda. Also, as a principal instructor, he has led the South Carolina Ballet for the last 37 years. Dude, you're only 42 years old. I mean, you're incredible. Yeah. He's the longest-serving artistic director in the state. He was elevated to the board of directors, the position of the South Carolina Ballet CEO and artistic director in July of 2023. Mr. William Starr. Our final judge, Sierra Artemis. Sierra is innovative multimedia journalist and television producer. She's a native of Columbia, South Carolina. 2010, she graduated from Richland Northeast High School. She earned an associate's degree from MTC. Throwing it out there. Got her bachelor's degree in broadcast journalism from USC. She has produced, and actually, back in the day, she was my producer. She had to deal with me every morning, y'all. Every day this woman had to deal with me. She's worked at Watch Fox. She has a podcast, Side TV. In 2022, she joined WIS TV, and she's a key player in the Soda City Live. Y'all watch that show, right? Soda City Live, 3 in the afternoon. There you go. Sierra Artemis. Stand up, girl. I love it. All right, a couple quick things. We do ask you to turn your cell phones. We do ask you to turn your cell phones on to silent. I'm just saying. And the other thing is, guys, take some pictures. Don't take any flash photography, all right? Because it can distract the artists and the performers. So don't do any flash. If you're going to take pictures, cool, but make sure those are off. And of course, the judges tonight are going to be scoring on the following criteria: innate talent, got to be good, I suppose, right? Comfort level of performing, connection to the audience, that's y'all. She'd be like, that's my boy, I'm connected, I'm good. Confidence level, potential energy. It's called the it factor. Yeah, it's kind of like American Idol, only better, because Ryan Seacrest he's this tall and he's an idiot. You with Tyler Ryan. He's like this tall. Yes, I'm seeing a team of therapists. It's fine. All right, all the contestants have got a short intro with some information about them. You're going to see some videos. They're going to get on stage and have a great time. Are you all ready for the competition to begin tonight? I love it. Our first contestant, Nigel Grant. Now, Nigel is a singer. He's bringing a classic tune that's sure to keep you swooning. Let's learn some more about Nigel. Roll the tape.
This is my first semester at Midlands Tech, and I'm studying architecture in the School of STEM. I just kind of try to get my feet in the water right now, if I'm being honest. I'm trying to figure out exactly what my career path is. I have a lot of desires. I want to do residential architecture and build houses for people and things like that. I've been singing ever since I was a little boy. I guess it's really been something that I've known my entire life. I studied at USC for a few years there. I got my undergrad in music over there, and I was a voice major while I was there. You know, life has funny paths, does it not? You got to go wherever you're led sometimes. Well, I've definitely learned that stage fright never goes anywhere. You still get it every time. I'm definitely working with Jerry. He's giving me some good pointers that have really that I hadn't even considered before. You start to think, oh, yeah, I know how to sing. I know how to do this, that, and there. And the biggest room is room for improvement. I love to sing, and I love to perform, and I love to connect with an audience, with people, and try and deliver music that touches the spirit. And this is a song that I felt that a lot of people have a lot of different memories and a lot of connection with, and that hopefully I'll be able to connect with somebody who's out there and reach out to them. My name is Nigel Grant. I'm in the School of STEM, and I will be singing Fly Me to the Moon by Frank Sinatra.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. My heart with song, and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. the door. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
Wow. All right. Nigel. Good job, brother.
Thank you.
I'm talking to him backstage, and helps when he busts out with this, right? My goodness. All right. You ready to face your judges, though?
Oh, boy. Let's see what they got.
Go ahead.
Nigel, you have started this off so strong. That was such a wonderful introduction to the evening. I'm certainly partial to this kind of music myself, and your voice is perfect for it. It's so resonant and sharp. Speaking of sharp, you look incredible.
This whole thing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So really, really wonderful job.
Thank you so much.
Yes, Nigel, I thought we were in Las Vegas for a minute. You look so sharp, really, really great. You put us all in a great mood to start with, you made us all relax. It was just really great.
Thank you.
I love it. I love it. From the very beginning, you were very captivating. I loved your energy, your stage presence. I love the suit, the tux. It looks like you took a page out of William's closet here. I absolutely love the sparkles. And, you know, your smile is so infectious as you're performing. And at one point, you tossed the mic into your other hand. And I was like, okay, now we're showing out. I will say, this is going to be a very tough competition because we are starting off very strong. And you definitely are entertaining. I'm like, at one point, I'm like, are we even out of school? Are you sure you're a student? You sure you're not a professional performer? So yes, I thoroughly enjoyed you. So thank you for treating us today.
Thank you so much.
Nigel, Lee Price has got some questions for you. Get out of here, brother. Good job. Let's go to Lee Price backstage.
Nigel, you brought the A game, man. I mean, so much for me having a chance to be in the best dressed guy tonight. You have stole the show for sure. You are in the School of STEM, studying architecture. First semester, how's it going so far?
So far, so good. I'm having a fun time. I'm learning some skills that I never had before. It's really challenging me, and I'm really enjoying it so far.
Sounds great, sounds great. How did you land at MTC?
Well, after I graduated from USC there, I was trying to decide what my next steps were, and I figured, you know, I've aside from singing, I've always loved to draw, and I thought something practical that I could apply that skill to would be architecture, something that would really do me some favors in the long run.
Great. Well, good luck, good luck. Frank, Sammy, and Dean and the Rat Pack would be very proud of you tonight, so wish you the best of luck. Tyler?
I love it. I love it. All right, y'all ready for some more? I mean, that's a tough act to follow, but I think our performer is going to live up to it, right? You excited? Our next contestant is Mariam Worth. I hope I said that right. She is a thespian and a singer with an original performance to share. Let's go ahead and take a look at her story.
Well, with all that I am learning in the building construction program at Midlands Technical College, I plan to open up a number of eco-villages throughout the country. And I'll be starting my project in Arizona in the summer. Well, I have been performing since the tender age of 4 years old. What inspired me was a film called Cutting Edge, and that's a ice skating movie, love story. I have no idea why I was inspired to become a thespian from that film, but it is what sparked the fire to my flame. I'm so happy that I decided to audition for the MTC Showoff because I was quite apprehensive in the beginning. Because I accepted the challenge, it actually helped move me forward in the one-woman show that I plan to have one day. It's been in the works for 7 years, but when the time is right, once it's complete, it will be on the road. And without this show, I would have never had the monologue to accompany the musical piece that I wrote 7 years ago. So I'm grateful that I took the challenge, and I'm happy to be here. This piece was inspired by my second heartbeat. My daughter, Alima Sabira Queen Jones Mohammed, sorry. You will see throughout this piece why I get so emotional. I always wanted a twin, and I do believe that I birthed that twin. The song was written by me just walking around the house, cleaning up or something, and I peeked in and I looked at her, and I took out my phone and recorded it in a voice note and never changed a single lyric. So I hope that you enjoy. I'm Mariam Alimo Borit, and I'm a student in the School of Advanced Manufacturing and Skilled Trades with a focus in building construction, and I will be performing an original monologue and song.
Understanding? Understanding, she says. Why did I even ask a 13-year-old how I could be a better mother? Probably because I want to be a better mother. But understanding? I feel that I am quite the understanding mom. I mean, it's not as if I overreact. I properly react. I listen when things are worth listening to. Children will talk and talk about absolutely nothing. I listen. But what I do not understand is why she does not want to wear her drape scarf. Our hijab is our covering. It's our protection. It's a blessing from Allah. I mean, it's beautiful. And it shows the world that we are striving women of God. I guess I understand that I did not always want to cover. Understanding. My little baby came into my world. My little baby, she is so pure. My little baby came to save my life. My little baby is my new way of life. She is the air, and she is aware that I'm not perfect. My little baby, hold on to my hand. My little baby, growing, growing, growing as you can. My little baby, she is so like me. My little baby, I wish that it wouldn't be. My little baby, stay you for always. My my little baby. Don't let the world make you less than who you are to me.
Wow. I love it. This is the original. You made this up, right?
Yes, I did.
What's your inspiration? I think we figured that out. William, what do you think?
Well, I just so loved your confidence, and the originality was amazing and so believable. And to sing a cappella is just and so pure and beautifully, it's remarkable. So congratulations, really, really special. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna second William on that. It was so pure, and you can tell it came from just a personal place. So many things I wrote down as you were performing. One, when you started with your monologue, it immediately captivated us. Like, it really drew us in. And as a mom myself, I can resonate with it. You know, as your child grows, you go back and look at those baby pictures, and you're like, I want you to stay my baby, but we all have to grow up. So I was a little emotional here myself as well, and I see that you are getting emotional as well. The monologue was beautiful, very personal, and I also really appreciated the cultural component as well, and how you were able to kind of apply that to this as well. But it was beautifully done, and I say anyone that can get on the stage and perform in front of people without music and sing a cappella, it takes a lot of confidence, and it was phenomenal. It was great. Beautifully done.
Thank you,
I'm
ma'am.
we all seem to be on the same page, which is a credit to you that you've been able to get on stage and share something so incredibly personal, which I thank you for. It was really beautiful, both the monologue and the song, and I agree that choosing to do the song a cappella was really wonderful. It really gave us a chance to be drawn in and really listen to your story and what you were communicating, and I think you did it beautifully. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Love it. All right, Lee's back there backstage, waiting on you.
Mariam, how you feel?
I feel good. I feel good.
Need a quick breath?
Yeah, I need a quick tissue.
Understandable, understandable. So you're in the School of Advanced Manufacturing and Skilled Trades, which we lovingly call AMST because it won't fit on the screen out there. So tell us a little bit about what it's like being in that program for you.
I absolutely love being in the building construction program because there are more women in the program than I would have thought. Last semester, I was actually the only lady in my class, but this semester, I believe there's 5 of us, and all different age demographics, different backgrounds. And something that's funny is that one of my professors is like, hey boys, y'all gonna let these girls show y'all up? Because we are can-do gals. We get it done.
So in addition to that, mother, actress, writer, builder, eco-village. Now, I know what that means, of course, but for everyone who doesn't know, can you tell us what an eco-village is and why it's your passion?
Eco-village. So an eco-village, by quote-unquote definition, would be a community with the inhabitants taking the intentional route to live off the land and to be as least disturbing to that property as possible. Now, what I plan to do in Arizona is not to disturb the land in a harmful way, but to disturb it for restoration. So I want to get out there and do some old permaculture practices, make all of that brownery, greenery, and, you know, just get back into community, knowing thy neighbor, being able to touch one another, not only physically, but spiritually, because we know one another. So, inshallah, it will be a success, and they will start in Arizona, but will be all over the country.
Did you guys get all that? Okay, so you told me something else that might be important for tonight's performance, you being an actress. What will all of your villages have?
All of the villages will have a theater. Yes, a theater.
That's awesome. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. We continue. It's getting tough, isn't it? It's getting tough. All right, our third contestant is Brian Gill. Brian has a very charismatic personality, is coming to us with an original rendition inspired by a famous Broadway play that just happened to be in Columbia a few weeks ago. Let's find out more what Brian is bringing to the stage. Roll the tape.
Right now, I'm in the AMST welding program, and I'm also learning a little of general psychology. I want to go find a job overseas. I do speak some Japanese. The last time I went to Japan was about 7 years ago. And so I thought, why don't I take the skills that I learned from MTC and apply them to a job that I can get from the other side of the world. I've been exposed to Hamilton last week during their final day of performance, and I thought, why don't I take some of that energy and make it something original, something that comes from me. From a very young age, I was diagnosed with autism and Asperger's, and so I thought, why don't I just give it a try and show them what I can do? Hopefully, I can inspire other people that whatever they want to pursue, they can do, especially if they're on the spectrum. I want them to know that just because I'm on the autism spectrum, that doesn't mean I'm just gonna stand back and let life pass me by. I don't want people saying that I cannot do something when in fact I actually can. I don't want them to point me in a direction that I'm not comfortable with. I just wanna go for it and reach for the stars. My name is Brian Gill. I am a second semester student in the AMST program, and I will be doing an original rendition of Hamilton's My Shot.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who is this kid? What's he gonna do?
I am not throwing away my shot. 人生ボに来るもんか。世界の生まれたてのアスペルが人生ボに来るもんかい。I'ma go for broke with my creative powers. Something imagination, I could ramble on for hours. But unlike you, I got my brains, I just need some polish. I got a holler just to be heard by every student in Midlands Technical College. Oh yes, I'm a shiny diamond buried in some coal, trying to reach my own goal, though it seems quite unreachable. My soul is feeling younger, though my body's getting older. And these dark gloomy streets, I get colder. I shoulder every single burden, disadvantage I've tried to manage. I don't have a gun or a saber to brandish, but I got a fan. This spark into a flame. Collaborating with Japan is the name of the game, and I am not throwing away my shot. You know I'm not throwing away my shot. Hey yo, I'm just like anybody who wants to be a part of something, so I'm not gonna waste my shot.
I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot.
It's also my big chance to remix some of the dances, cause I'm not throwing away my shot. Forget the sayers of nay. I'm an introvert, but I've got a whole lot to say. I've got a big story, a heck of a dream, and I know this might be more ambitious than it seems, but I'll take a shot with my favorite band, AKB48, plus other YouTubers in Japan. I wanna work the YouTuber dream and have some fun throughout the whole land of the rising sun. What are the odds the gods, goddesses will put us in the same spot, breaking the mold whether you like it or not? Wait till they're surprised who the new addition is. Give me a mic, show me where center position is. Why am I talking too loud? Sometimes I get overexcited, shoot off at the mouth. I've never done something this big before. I promise I'll make all of you proud.
Let's get this guy in front of a crowd.
On your feet now.
Rise up when you're living on
you
your
two
knees.
here.
You rise up. Tell your brother
all of you
that
here.
he's gotta rise up. Tell your sister that she's gotta rise up.
光も暗闇も過去も未来も希望も絶望 lot for me to ask. Some of you may wonder, am I really up for the task? I told you tonight I have the Aspie element, and all about Japan I've got quite a big sentiment. But I can't just wait for it and go it all alone. I'm gonna need all the help from all you guys, don't you know? And plus I'm gonna take so many kibbles and bits from TV shows and books every inner child has missed. Power Rangers, Pokemon, Marvel, DC, some names that sound familiar to folks like you and me. And this is why I watch a lot of drama and anime. I'ma remix them all in a whole brand new way. Oh, and did I mention I could speak some Japanese? Let me throw out some words in case you do not believe. AKB no minasan, miemasu ka? Minami Carolina州からこんにちは。見たらよかった超万歳。私は大ファンですごく会いたい。自分の運命私が変わりたい。それが俺の七夕のお願い。Cause I'm past patiently waiting, passionately smashing every expectation with my palace of creation. And for my birthday next month, 2024, my golly, I wanna be part of something more. And I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. 行きましょう、この旅立ち始まるぞ。I am not throwing away my shot. You've got to rise up. Shot, shot, shot. Come on, let's all rise up. Shot, shot. We've got to rise up, rise up. It's time to take a shot. Rise up, rise up. Let me show you, ladies, that's what I've got. Because I will not throw away my shot.
Brian Gill. How was that, man? That's like a workout.
Like you won't believe. It takes 20 gallons of water. Trust me, do not.
I know, I can see it right here. You know.
What can I say? All right, first of all, hands up if you've ever seen the Hamilton musical. Okay, welcome to the club. I'm glad. I'm really glad. So this is something that I've been trying to do for ever since I've heard of so many things that I've been exposed to, and I thought, why don't I just try and mesh all these things together, because this is something I really want to do. Like it said, it does not matter who I'm with or what they say to me, I'm just going for it.
I love it. I love it. You win for it for sure. Sarah, what do you think?
Well, Brian, I will say, when I heard you were going to be doing something to Hamilton, I was actually expecting more Hamilton, but to my delight, I really enjoyed this. When you came out in the kimono, I wasn't sure what to expect, but you blew me away. Fun fact, I rapped years ago, but look out Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Please,
because
yes.
The play on words was everything, and I also heard you snuck in your birthday at some point, so your birthday's next month?
Autism Awareness Month, that's correct.
Autism, okay, awesome. Okay, well, awesome. But listen, that was phenomenal. How long did it take you to write this? I've been
writing this since 2022, and I've been exposed to so much, so I thought, let's just see, does this actually fit? And I thought, come on, this has got to fit. People are not going to want to turn away from this.
Yeah, and not only did you rap, you rapped in another language. I was like, wait.
This is like the first time that I've ever rapped in Japanese, I feel like.
Really?
But I do not rap in any other languages, but I thought, this is a first, let's just see what works.
It was a first for me too, and I enjoyed it. Thank you so much. This was amazing. You're a rock star.
What a force of sheer determination and will. The amount of lyrics, the amount of choreography, the mixing of languages and pop culture references, it is really astonishing. That level of performance that was probably a 4-minute piece. That's a lot to have memorized. And you were completely off book, and you looked like you were completely sure of yourself the whole time. Really wonderful job.
Yeah, Brian, really powerful, great presence. I can barely speak English, so to rap in English and Japanese, that's really, the only, I can say kimono maybe, and
It's close enough, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I will.
So, Really, really great. Your presence and energy and determination and imagination, really bravo, great work. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Brian Gill, get back there and see Lee Price. He's waiting on you, brother.
Awesome.
Head backstage.
Brian, that was incredible, and I was thinking about you, and I grabbed this from backstage. I think you're going to need it.
Absolutely. Oh.
Quite a workout.
Oh my goodness, it just took so very long for me to try and put all this together. So I thought, what's the best way to show all these little references that I put together? And there are indeed so many of them. And so I just kept on going like crazy until I just broke a sweat.
Well, you had a great conversation with the judges about all the pieces, parts that went into the different language and the pop cultures and that kind of thing. So jumping to the future, you've talked about wanting to become a welder and possibly move to Japan. How close is that getting for you?
I'd say it's getting pretty close. I would like to be a welder, but in my heart, I know that I want to make people smile and laugh. I think entertainment's also a good skill to add to my toolbox.
Always, always. So I'm going to put you on the spot. Can you say vote for me in Japanese?
Thought you never ask. 私に応援すると選んでください.
I knew he could do it.
I love that. I love that. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, our next contestant. Are y'all tired yet? You bored? You ready to go home? Yeah, we got like 7 more. Bring it on indeed. All right, next contestant is contestant number 4, Vermel Williams. Now, she is a guitar player. She has an original piece she's going to share with us. We're going to learn a little more about her before she performs. Go ahead and roll that tape.
Currently, I am studying medical billing. My goal once I leave and graduate from Midlands Tech is to continue to go back to school for nursing. As long as I can remember, I've always liked to sing. My dad used to sing to me as a child. I want to say about between 7 and 8 years ago, I started listening to an artist from Passenger called Mike Rosenberg, and he plays the guitar really well. I fell in love with all of his songs. Then I started watching this guy. His name is Munson Summer. I wound up following him, and it showed that his music store was in Newberry. I actually went to one of his open mic jams that he has. He gave me like a one-on-one tutorial. So I'm not where I want to be, but I definitely do see the progress over time. Last minute, I just said, you know what? If you're not going to go for your inner child. Show up for yourself. I show up for everybody else. I've been supporting this person and going to watch this band and trying to show everybody that I can be there while completely ignoring myself, but that's going to stop today. I wrote this song about 6 years ago, and I only knew how to play 2 chords when I started to play the guitar. When I started out, it didn't sound like what it sounds like today. So I just want everybody to know, and hopefully this influences somebody. You have to focus on self-development. It's not gonna happen overnight, and you have to keep practicing. Hi, I'm Vermel, and I'm a student of the School of Healthcare, and I'm gonna be playing an original song called Every Dog Knows the Way Home. Hope you like it.
Good evening, everybody. Has anybody out there had their heart broken? Well, this is an inspiration for the song, and I hope you guys like it. I heard he gave you a couple treats. Pat his back and he licked your feet. Pat his back and he licked your feet. He you, I can tell her every bitch he meets. Yeah. If he's not on a leash, sing him in my room. Ever on him, go find a bone. Every dog has its day. When it happens, oh, I'm gonna be right here waiting. Every now and then I'll leave you alone. Everybody knows a dog could go find a bone. Yeah, everybody knows a dog could find its way home. Home, home. My heart and buried it in the ground. I should have left you in the lost and found. Right there. You can go ahead and you can get your bone. You can moan, you can groan, I'll be gone. If it's not on a leash, sing your man my own. Ever on them, go find a bone. Every dog has its day. When it happens, oh, I'm gonna be right here waiting. Every now and then I'll leave you alone. Everybody knows a dog could go find a bone. Yeah, everybody knows a dog could find its way home. Home, 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 home. When I met you, I should left you in them streets, but I gave you a bed and I brought you home with me. When you got on wrong bitches, you was grinning your teeth, so I hope you get gone and I hope you don't catch fleas. You got a problem and it can't be fixed. Thought you was a purebred, I see that you're mixed. If you think you're gonna do this to me, you're barking up the wrong tree. You wasn't a good boy, tried to mark your territory. Leash singing man my own. Every now and then I'll go find a bone. Every dog has its day, and when it happens, oh, I'm gonna be right here wait. Every now and then I'll leave you alone. Everybody knows a dog could go find a bone. Everybody knows a dog could find its way home. Took my heart and buried it in the ground. I should've left you in the lost and found. You can go ahead and you can get your bone. You can moan, you can groan, I'll be gone. Home, 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 home. You see, they say a man is a dog's best friend, but he could be a woman's worst enemy. Thank you.
I love that. I love that. No pick, man. You were just playing.
Yeah, trying to.
Pulling it off.
Trying to, winging it.
Michael, what do you think?
Boy, am I sure glad you showed up for yourself tonight, because this is such a great original piece. I'm approaching my mid-30s speed of sound, but as the kids say, it's a vibe.
Thank you.
And I got a real 90s vibe from it, being a child of the 90s, and I mean that as the highest compliment. The combination of your hand strumming and finger picking is excellent. Intonation on the instrument is wonderful. The vocals were great, and what a refrain. I mean, absolutely something I could hear on the radio tomorrow,
Wow.
and I think it would belong there.
You.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Mr. Starrett.
So, it's pretty remarkable. I can't even walk and chew gum. So, the guitar and singing is, and every dog has his day. I think you just had your day. Really, really good.
Thank you. That means a lot.
And I just love you got more and more comfortable, more and more confident as you went along, and you just won us over. So congratulations, bravo,
Thank you.
really great.
Thank you so
really
much.
Great.
Awesome, yeah, and I'm going to second Michael and William. I grew up in the 90s as well. It was really giving like a Lauryn Hill vibe, and at one point she popped up on the back of the screen, and I said, yep, I knew it. And I also agree with Michael on, I could very well hear this on the radio. I was going to ask, do you have a Spotify? I really, really loved your writing. I love the play on words. That last line was great.
Thank
that was
you.
wonderful. You have a beautiful singing voice. I will second William when it comes to walking and chewing gum. I am not the best at that either. I will trip over my feet any day. I tried playing the guitar and I stopped. And so singing and playing it, listen, people don't realize it takes a lot of skill, especially if it's not something that you've been doing for a while. And you said you've been doing this for a year, playing for a year?
On and off.
On and off for a year? Yeah, understood. But yeah, wonderful, beautiful, great job.
Thank you so much.
All right, Lee Price has some questions for you backstage.
Okay, Ramel, that song isn't really about a dog, is it?
It's not.
I knew it. So you told me 6 years you started this song, and the Showoff came along and inspired you to finish it. How did that happen?
Well, I've been practicing this song for a while. It took me some time, and I've just been at home playing at open mics and playing it at home in the living room. And I just wanted to get an opportunity to let people listen to my hard work. I've been writing songs ever since I was a little girl, ever since I can remember, and I'm so excited that they got to hear it. I'm super excited.
So Ramel told me she was feeling very anxious and almost didn't come out for the Showoff, and I don't think anybody's going to believe that now. So after that performance, what do you think's next?
Well, I'm going to stop telling people that I'm an inspiring songwriter, and tonight, I'm a musician. I'm a songwriter. I'm a songwriter. I'm not going to doubt myself anymore. I can do it. Thank you guys. I love you. I've always dreamed of this ever since I was a little girl, being able to sing songs in front of people, and you guys made my dream come true. Thank you.
Good luck tonight, Ramel.
Wow. Again, I don't want to be a judge tonight, that's all I'm saying. All right, our final contestant for the first half, by the way, of this evening is TJ Downing. Now, TJ is a faculty member here at MTC. He's also going to be performing an original guitar piece. Let's go ahead and learn a little more about TJ. Roll that tape.
So at Midlands Tech, I teach physics and astronomy every semester. I have been teaching here since 2018. If you're finding yourself bored one of these times, you can probably sign up for my astronomy classes. I always have openings. I've been playing guitar since I was 12, so about 20 years now. And I was inspired by hearing Van Halen 1. My dad put the CD in and I heard it for the first time and I thought, I have to be able to do that. Well, the piece I'm performing originally started probably 12 or 13 years ago, and I never finished it because I was just lazy and procrastinated a lot. And so I decided, when I saw this opening for the Showoff, I figured this would be a good opportunity to actually finish it up and maybe make something out of it. My name is TJ Downing. I'm a faculty member in the STEM school. I teach physics and astronomy, and I'm here to perform an original composition which I have yet to come up with a name for, on solo guitar.
What in the world? Good gracious. Can you play one at Dead or Alive?
That's not right. Don't.
It's close enough, man. It's close enough. I don't even, this thing's on, it's not even,
I can go.
I did that on purpose.
Okay.
Good. TJ, oh my gosh. Ooh, love it. All right, what you got, guys?
Wow, what an incredible performance. I can tell you've been playing for 20 years because I think it takes roughly that long to have that level of accuracy with your instrument. I wrote down so many things. What did I write down? So much, reminded me so much of Lindsey Buckingham from Fleetwood Mac. It was just really, really great. So intricate, the precision that takes, the melody you wove throughout that, the dynamics. It was such a full, big sound from just that one instrument. I was really engaged throughout. That was really great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
William.
Yeah, TJ, I said talent with a big star, okay? And intricate, so much energy. That was not lazy. You said you were lazy. It was not lazy. That was amazing. So maybe that should be the name of the song.
Not lazy or lazy?
Not lazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can go with that.
Unlazy. We'll call it that.
All right. Deal.
Yeah, really smooth, cool, really, really great. Really, really had us. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There.
So we are at the MTC Showoff, and you showed off. I wrote that down as my first note. The intensity was incredible. You made that one guitar sound like 1,000 instruments. And the one thing I want to point out is you went so hard, and I'm looking at your face, and you're as cool as a cucumber. And I'm just like it's like, meh, just a regular day, just a normal day, just, sounding like a whole band up here. The chords were complex, everything. Nothing about this was lazy. And I see why you haven't come up with a name, because what do you name something so awesome? But you are a beast. And that was awesome. And I would like to hear more. Thank you so much for that. It was great. Great job.
All right. That's TJ. Lee's backstage. He's got some questions for you too, brother. He might ask you to play something else from Bon Jovi. I don't know.
Nice hair.
Thank you. That was the most important part.
You got any product in there?
No, not at this point. I think it's all worn off.
Me either. So I don't know if you audience members know this out here. If you've been following the Showoff for any amount of years, you know they always have an audience favorite. Well, this year we added a faculty staff audience favorite worth $500. So if you've been paying attention to your playbill, you also know that TJ is the only faculty and staff member to come out. So I'm just saying the voting is kind of easy this year and is a lock-in, which leads me to the question. You literally could have walked down stage, dropped your pants, mooned Dr. Ames, and told the judge to kiss it. And we still would have given you $500. So why all the hard work and effort and, waste of time?
Well, I think if I did that, I'd probably get put on a list because there are a couple of kids in the audience. And not to mention, I don't know if $500 would cover my bail after I get arrested for that.
Great answer, great answer. I didn't think about that. Okay, so after going through the whole Showoff experience from the auditions, working with Jerry, our producer, performing tonight, for those faculty and staff members that were thinking about it but couldn't quite make the leap, what would you say to encourage them?
Well, at this point, I don't want to encourage them because that means I could do this every year and always get $500. But maybe next time if I'm busy or something. It's definitely been a lot of fun working with these people. They're a great crew. They're very professional, and this has really been a blast.
So this is all part of your retirement plan. All right. Good luck. Back to you, Tyler.
Probably one of the best backstage interviews I've ever seen in my life. You ready for more? We have 5 more acts. Are you all ready for this? I do want to thank, of course, the MTC Alumni Association as well. I know you all are here. If you're alumni, make some noise. Come on, what do you say? I love that. I love that. Guys, also, in addition to the alumni, the folks who have been here supported MTC through all these 50, may I say again, years. I mean, is this thing on? Tonight's event would never happen without the folks who work behind the scenes, by the way, in any show. It's true. Big thank you to Harbison Theater staff, MTC Media Services and Marketing Departments, Barbara Mooneyhan, there you go, Beth Rickenbacker. Why are the names so hard? It's when I do birthdays on the TV show. I'm like, man, if your name was just Sue, I'd get it right. I'm just saying. Henry Pearson, Brandon Seawright, John Dewey, Lee Price, he's backstage with us. Lauren Ross, the amazing technical staff here at Harbison Theater as well. Technical director Christine Smoke, audio engineer Christopher Hari, operations coordinator Joe Citra Baxter, and box office and business manager Deborah Hill. And of course, our Harbison Theater volunteers and the backstage crew. Guys, it is like a well-oiled machine back there. I'm just letting you know. You see that show Below Deck. If you could see backstage at Harbison, it would be a TV show on Bravo tomorrow, I promise you. Lastly, the volunteers from the theater, and of course, the terrific student ambassadors who are volunteering tonight as well. When you guys came in, you saw these volunteers. They're here. We encourage you to please check out all the terrific programming here at Harbison Theater and MTC. Our community is really blessed to have a venue like Harbison. This is beautiful. Is this not a beautiful theater? I mean, let's just say that. I mean, my gosh, it's true. Of course, showcases local and national artists. I'm just telling you, and I can say this, be honest with you, I can say this from working stages, all these many, not that many, a few years. These guys have got it. They've got it. It's a well-oiled machine. It's a great theater. So thank you to everybody. Of course, Chris and Cobb as well. So, all right. So we've got our 5 contestants. Are y'all ready? They're backstage. Make some noise. You excited to see them? You saw the first 5. I mean, come on. All right, up next, Kefira Hall. Kefira is a singer performing one of her inspirations. We're going to learn more about her before she performs for you all. Here's her story. Roll the tape.
I am interested in entrepreneurship, and I plan to continue my degree at culinary college. I have been single for the majority of my life. My inspiration would be my family because I come from a musical household. What I got from this experience was a lot of support, encouragement. I am an entrepreneur. I sell jewelry. My business name is Be The Vibrations, crafted by Kefira, and I also like to sing. I started my business when I was a freshman in high school, I believe. I love the idea of color therapy, the meaning of stones, and like all the different types of vibration that comes from different colors and frequencies that comes off colors. So when I put my jewelry together for people, I reflect on who they are and what colors I see within them. I have a lot of hobbies, but singing is one of the biggest ones, and I just feel like it's just one of the places where I can really express myself. I chose the song Nina Simone because I feel like it has a very uplifting spirit, and it also resembles love with nature and humanity in my description of what the song means. And I also love the artist, Nina Simone. She was an activist. I love when people talk about making movement, making change, and that was what Miss Nina Simone did in a lot of different ways. Hi everybody, my name is Kefira. I'm a student at the School of Business, and I will be singing Feeling Good by Nina Simone.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. Ooh, and I'm feeling good. butterflies, they're having fun. You know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done. That's what I mean. This whole world is a new world and a bold world of me. Yeah. Oh, stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I said I'm feeling good. Woo! Who feeling good tonight, y'all? Say I'm feeling good.
Wow. That just busted on up out of there, didn't it? I love it. Great job.
Thank you
Great
so
job.
much.
William, you're up.
So I think we're cousins. We got to sparkle. Absolutely. Sparkling from the get-go. Really, really. And I know it's a family show, but can I say sexy?
Thank you.
Really just so appealing. Really, really, really fun.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Nice work. Sarah.
Very supportive family, friends. I love it. I love it. I will say I loved your rendition of this song. Nina Simone is a phenomenal singer, activist, as you mentioned. She is. I love the selections. Great song. I love your stage presence. You show so much confidence. I love the confidence, and again, I love the dress as well. And I love that little shoulder you was giving us. Awesome job. Thank you so much for the show. Thank you.
Mike.
What a lovely song selection. Much like Nigel this evening, taking it back, I really like that a lot. The dress is incredible. Your entrance was incredible. I think you heard that from the audience. And just really wonderful use of the space, which really made us comfortable. And, just it was ended so well, and you really made the song your own, which was great. I never felt like I was listening to someone sing it how she would. You really took it and, selected your own runs and your own take on it, and that was great. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, judges. I do believe Lee is backstage.
Kafira, are you feeling good? That's why I'm backstage. Okay. Need a breath? You feeling good?
Yes,
All
I'm
right?
feeling amazing.
All right. Well, great. So not only can Kafira sing, but she has her own business, jewelry making business, and she's studying entrepreneurship in the School of Business, right? So we agreed to do just a small little commercial for you. So where are you going to be April 13th at North Springs Park?
I will be at the Jazz Fest selling all of my jewelry, including necklaces, bracelets, earrings, waist beads, all of the above.
So come check her out for sure. So tell us a little bit about just some of your influences in music before you leave.
One of my influences would be my father, because he's a musician and I really enjoy him and I really enjoy his teaching, and that's what I've learned so much from.
Awesome. Good family. Thanks, Dad. Good luck, Kafira.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, my goodness. All right. Up next, we're going to keep on rolling. Krishi Patel. Now, Krishi is an expressive dancer bringing a unique dance style from across the world. Bollywood. Y'all ready for this? Roll that tape.
I'm studying computer information systems 2+2. I think dancing is one of my hobbies, but computers is one of my best skills. I've been dancing for like 9 years ago while I was 10 years old, and it inspired me for being a professional dancer. I wanted them to know that I'm a great dancer of the Bollywood. My name is Krishi Patel, and I'm a student in the School of STEM, and I'm performing a Bollywood dance.
जाएंगे बस प्यार के दो मीठे बोल झिलमिलाएंगे तो हंस क्योंकि दुनिया को है हंसाना है मेरे दिल तू गाए जा
Wow. Josh, right up here. William, sign him up, man. I mean, seriously.
Right?
You know, what is it? First position. Is it this?
Yeah, that's first position. Very good.
There you go. There you go. All right.
Very good. So, really good. So, very confident. You have a smile you could light any darkness, really. How about a round of applause for that smile, right? That's incredible. So I'm gonna plug, I saw you pop the collar there and some hip movements. I could see some Elvis right there. And we're gonna open Elvis next Friday night right here at the Harbison Theater, so.
Never let an opportunity for a shameless plug to go without.
Yes,
all right.
never opportunity, yeah. So, no, really fun. Yeah, great confidence and you, real variety of movement and you, very light jump. And you get extra points for handsome, absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Right? Right?
All right. Swiping right. All right, Sarah.
I love it. Like William, I really enjoyed watching you. You were so fun to watch. I loved your energy. I loved your utilization of the stage. I enjoyed watching you dance, but I also enjoyed watching you mouth the lyrics at some points as well. Great footwork. The hops I enjoyed. Saw the moonwalk. Like William, I caught the collar pop. I really enjoyed this, and bonus for the cultural aspect of it, and bring homage to your culture. It was amazing work. So thank you so much for sharing that with us.
All right, thank you.
Michael.
Well, Bollywood has arrived in Columbia, South Carolina. What a treat that was. It was such a great thing to see something completely different from, our culture here in the States. And to echo what they said, your confidence and expression was so infectious. It was so joyful and fun, and that allowed the audience to trust you because we felt safe in your hands. And I hope it was, simpatico. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. All right. Lee's back there, brother. Go on this way. Here you go. That way.
All right, Krishi. Good rhythm out there. Looking good, looking sharp. A lot of good comments from the judges. After hanging out with you for the last couple of days, I know you're a man of very few words, but will you tell us a little about what the future looks like after you finish Midlands Tech?
After I finish with Midlands Tech, I'll be applying for an internship and taking masters online.
A man of few words, I told you. Good luck and congratulations. Awesome. Good job.
Very few words indeed. All right, guys. Up next, I love it. Heaven Aguilar, hold on. Helgeson. I will take my time, thank you. Heaven Aguilar Helgeson. Now, she's a singer. She's returning from the finalist from last year, from 2023, for the Showoff. Let's see what she's been working on. Roll the tape.
So I'm currently studying human services. I intend on trying to build a career as a social worker when I graduate, just because I've had my own personal experiences with the legal system and the family court system, and I just feel like I wasn't represented the best, and so I'd want to be that for other children. Well, I've been singing for a very long time. I think I really owe it to my mom. She was just always playing music. If she was cooking, cleaning, driving, just doing anything, there was always music playing. I learned very quickly the songs that she listened to most, and I would then do little performances for her and her friends. This song is very meaningful to me. I loved it when it came out, and I love it even more now because it just resonates with me on a more personal level. It's about a story of betrayal. I was in a relationship with someone. It was rather committed, rather serious, and they ended up actually lying about their entire life story to me, and that was just really hard to grasp. I don't want people to take that as I'm sad, but rather I was really disappointed because trust is a big thing for me. I think that after that whole thing, I just feel so much wiser and stronger now. This whole experience is really cool. No matter who wins or no matter how it goes, It's just, I'm really excited to sing this song because of how it makes me feel, but to also see everybody else share their talents because everyone's talents mean something to them. That's why they do it. Hi, my name is Heaven Aguilar Helgeson. I am a student in education and public services, and I'm going to be singing No Time to Die by Billie Eilish.
Was I stupid to love you? Was I reckless to help? Was it obvious to everybody else that I'd fallen for a lie? You were never on my side. Fool me once, fool me twice. Are you dead? The paradise. Now you'll never see me cry. There's just no time to die. I let it burn. You're no longer my concern. Faces from my past return. Another lesson yet to learn that I'd fallen for a lie. You were never on my side. Fool me once, fool me twice. Are you dead? The paradise. Now you'll never see me cry. There's just no time to die. Oh, no time to die. Oh, no time to die. Fool me once, fool me twice. Are you dead? The paradise. Now you'll never see me cry. There's just no time to die.
Wow.
Hey.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good.
You
yeah.
okay?
Yeah. I'm
Are
chilling.
you satisfied with your performance?
Yeah. What's that supposed to mean?
No, I'm asking.
Oh,
I mean, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, it was pretty darn good. I'm not a judge, but I'm just saying it was pretty darn good from where I was standing.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
all
you.
I'm saying. Sierra, what do you think?
I think you did a phenomenal job, first and foremost. Second, I love how your introduction kind of told the story, and then you came in and you set this scene with your dress, the backdrop, the song. I love Billie Eilish. You did a fantastic job, and I think I'm going to be adding another song to my playlist. I was like, I like this. I could see when you started to open up and you started to get more confident in the song towards the end of it, and I loved just going on that journey with you through the lyrics, and especially with the background that we had. But you have a beautiful voice. You have such a beautiful voice, and I did enjoy the performance.
Mike.
As a massive James Bond fan, I love the song choice, and more to that, as soon as you came out, I mean, I don't know how many people here know it was from the latest James Bond movie, but it was so evocative of that as soon as you walked out on the stage, between your dress and the way you carried yourself, and then you so beautifully sang the song and really got to the essence of the way Billie sings, but then you sort of made it your own and really gave yourself somewhere to go with the dynamics that started so soft and built so nicely to that crescendo at the end. Really, really lovely job.
William.
Yeah, Heaven, that was just amazing. That
you.
was just really special. So that jerk that broke your heart, if this is what happens from that, so we should thank that guy.
To an extent.
To an extent.
To an extent.
To an
Yeah,
extent.
to an extent.
Well, you know, the painful journeys help us grow.
They do.
So you really, really grew. It was just really, really beautiful. The whole mood you set, and you just transformed all of us. And the way you covered the stage, and then the whole song just built so perfectly. You really created an atmosphere. You really changed our lives. It was beautiful.
Oh,
Congratulations.
thank you.
Yeah, really, really special.
Thank you.
This is Heaven, y'all. I think Lee's got some questions for you backstage.
Heaven, you need to take a breath, don't you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Perfect. Nothing to this at all, right? So this is, you're one of two coming back from last year that made the finalist. What made you want to try this again?
Well, it's freaking fun. Sorry, I don't know if that, no, it's not a bad word.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. Sorry. Yeah, it's really fun. It's great to meet people, especially a bunch of new people who share so many different talents, but also to meet people that are singers as well. Just like bounce things off each other, rehearse with each other. It's really cool.
Yeah, I get a sense that you guys really bond through this whole experience. Talking about your desire to be a social worker, what does next semester look like for you?
Well, I plan on just continuing on with that in human services, and then hopefully graduating. And as long as I'm still living here, probably going to be working, hopefully for DSS, to be a social worker and help kids who definitely need a voice, an honest voice, those who are looking out for them and not who care much about the system and people with money. I put it that way.
I think we got it all figured out. That's pretty good. Good luck tonight. Tyler?
Thanks, Lee. My goodness gracious. All right, can you believe this talent? Oh my gosh. I mean, generally there's like one bad one, right? I mean, you ever watch American Idol? I've not seen a bad one yet. That's the problem. Sorry, judges. Just throwing that out there. All right, up next, we've got a duet. Right? I know. Ooh, twice is nice, right? The Alvarado twins, I do believe. Isabel and Ilzel, they're ukulele players. But I know, right? It's like we're sitting out there watching fireworks. Ooh, Roll that tape.
I'm currently studying in the surgical technology program here at MTC. My plans after graduation are to hopefully become a traveling surgical technologist. I received a certificate in the audio engineering certificate program, and I'm currently working in live event production. She's always been a singer though, so yeah. Anytime we're at like a family gathering, they throw the microphone at me, sing. Okay. And it was just like everyone in my family could sing except her. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's true. So since she can sing, I tried to pick up something a little bit more musical, and I thought the ukulele would be pretty easy at the time. So I started playing, and so my sister wanted to start playing too, you know, because I want to copy her. But the thing about my sister is that she's left-handed. So I told my sister, I'll teach you how to play. And so I would learn the song first, and then I would show it to my sister, and I would hold the ukulele upside down, and she would learn how to play. For me, it would be difficult because I had to relearn everything backwards. So strumming down for her would be strumming up for me. Playing a chord on the top of the fretboard would be playing the chord on the bottom. Sometimes the chord would be so difficult that I would have to literally walk behind her and then put my fingers where her fingers are, and then she would let go, and then I'd start strumming. And that's how we both learned, because she was basically teaching me, but she was learning from scratch. We both were. We've never actually played in front of like an audience in like an auditorium like this big. We would busk downtown where we it's like playing for money. Like you have the hat in front of you, you're playing. So we're used to playing in front of people. So we've just had a lot of fun just being able to play for everyone, and I hope everyone enjoys it. I'm excited to show everyone what we've been working on. For Valerie, we learned it, and then we just put it aside because we were like, oh, it's too hard to just pull out. There's a lot of soloing, and there's a lot of work that we both have to do in the song because it's so upbeat and so fast, and you have to have like this formula really, and we just haven't really had the time to experiment with this song. So then when I saw that they were gonna do the MTC Showoff, I was like, oh, this is perfect. We can finally learn this song and give it the attention it actually needs. Catch us in Soda City, sometimes we play there, or catch us on Second Sunday on King Street, because sometimes we're there, sometimes we flip-flop. We're my duo. I don't know. I wouldn't want to play with anyone else other than my little sister, my Ading. Can't perform unless I'm with my big sis. Okay. I wouldn't want to play with anyone other than my older sister, my dad. Even if we fight sometimes and we butt heads, we're still gonna play. And it's still gonna be just as good as any other day when we're playing together. Hi, my name is Ilizal Alvarado, and I'm a student at the School of Healthcare. Hi, my name is Isabel Alvarado, and I'm an alumni of the School of English and Humanities. And we're performing Valerie!
Across the water, and I think of all the things like what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. 'Cause since I've come home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Did you have to go to jail? But your house on up for sale. Did you get a good lawyer? Hope you didn't catch a tan. I hope you found the right man who'll fix it for you. And now you're shopping anywhere. Change the color of your hair. Are you busy? Did you have to pay that fine? You were dodging all the time. Are you still dizzy? Well, 'cause since I've come home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Across the water, and I think of all the things like what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. 'Cause since I've come home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over, stop making a fool out of me? Everybody sing with me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie. 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 Why don't you come on over? Why don't you come on over? Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, why don't you come on over? Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Why don't you come on over, Valerie?
That was okay.
Love it, ladies. So I jump right up here, get good close to the judges. There we go. Whew. All right, Sierra.
Great job, ladies. I love your energy. I love the chemistry. Obviously, having your sibling on the stage with you, you seem very comfortable together. I love the eye contact that you guys would make. And I love how you laughed and how you were having fun. And so we're having fun, watching you have fun. And I have to say, the background made it. You guys make it feel like we're on vacation. I love all of it. And I also have to commend you on learning an instrument backwards. So, but again, ladies, great job. Wonderful song choice.
Thank you.
I have so many friends and family that do cover gigs everywhere, and this is such a staple of a cover gig, and you've managed to make me feel like I hadn't heard it before. It was so fun to hear it on ukulele. It was so sweet and charming, and you have a wonderful voice, and you both have such great skills on the ukulele. I don't know that I've ever heard such a sick ukulele shredding solo. That was really fun. Thank you so much. It was so wonderful.
Yeah, great song. It just put us all in such a great mood, and I love your voice. It reminds me of Miley Cyrus. Kind of really, really, really fun, really beautiful. And that your sisters and get to do something together, and it's just so joyful. And you got us going with the audience, so it was really, really celebrating your voice and your energy and your talents with us. So thank you so much. It was amazing, really, really fun. Thank you.
Thank you, William. All right, Lee's got some questions for you backstage. Go on back, ladies.
All right, Elizelle. You're getting a lot of feedback on your playing upside down. You know, that's all very impressive. I get that. I get that. A lot like Mr. Jimi Hendrix, okay? But until you can play behind your head like Jimi Hendrix. Okay, I'm not going to say anything else. Clearly, you have a knack, and things come very easily to you, so I'm not going to go into any long congratulations because you're already a successful Midlands Tech Maverick alumni working in video and production, right? Okay, yes. And you are going into travel surgical technology. Did I say that right? Okay. I know they're going to be great, and it's probably going to come very easy to them. Congratulations, guys. Good luck.
Love it. Love it. Never saw that coming. All right, our final MTC Showoff contestant of the evening is Amy Garcia. Now, Amy is a singer and another returning finalist. If you were here last year, you saw her last year as well. She was a finalist in the 2023 Showoff. Let's see what she's learned through the experience. Roll that tape.
I'm currently studying music education. I want to teach elementary school children. I really want to share my love of music with them and be the best part of their day. I've been playing music, singing since I was 10 years old. I used to lock myself away in my room. I'm an only child, so that's how I entertain myself. And I've been doing talent shows and Star Search and Mickey Mouse Club, and I've always just adored music. The thing that always inspired me was my mother. She was my #1 fan, and I could still feel her cheering me on. What's inspiring me and keeping me going really is my children, and Lily and Gabriel, and everything I do is for them. They're my reason for everything. Willie Nelson is one of the greatest songwriters of all time, in my opinion, and Patsy Cline is a beautiful woman that just delivered that song immaculately. It's always been one of my favorite songs, and I've been singing it since I was a very young child. I used to sing for senior citizens at nursing homes, and that was one of their favorites. I hope everybody enjoys the performance. Hi, I'm Amy Garcia. I am currently a student at Midlands Tech at the School of Interdisciplinary Studies, and I will be performing Crazy by Willie Nelson in the style of Patsy Cline.
Crazy, I am crazy for feeling so lonely.
Actually, no, you're not done yet. Come up here. You ain't done yet. She's trying to walk off stage. Get out of here. Mike, we'll start with you.
Wow. Really, really beautiful. Stylistically spot on. I didn't write much because I was so engaged the whole time. You just kept my attention, and really, that performance really brought me a lot of joy. So thank you very much.
My pleasure.
William.
Just a gorgeous voice, absolutely. So talented, and I didn't write that much either because I was just so taken by the performances. Your voice is such a gift, and you just took us with you, and we just had such a great time to escape, and so beautiful. Just what a gift! Just gorgeous, gorgeous voice. So talented. Congratulations, really special.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I wanted more. I loved it so much. You have such a beautiful voice that kind of transcends time. So I felt like I was transported to another era, and I just closed my eyes, and I can definitely hear Patsy Cline. And when you said a Willie Nelson song in the style of Patsy Cline, I wasn't sure what to expect or how to envision it, but you really brought it to life and made it your own. And I love the eye contact you made with the audience. I love the way you gracefully walked across the stage and you held my attention. And I want more. I'll sing it again. I want to hear it again. I love it. Thank you for it. Thank you for that wonderful performance.
Nice job. Leah's got some questions for you. You ready for that?
I'm ready.
All right, head on backstage, Miss Amy. Make some noise now.
All right, Amy, you are wrapping up the show tonight, and you're our second returning finalist from last year. So I got to ask you, what brought you back? But before you think about that, or as you're thinking about that, I want to go off script, like we have a script. I went backstage after the last performance, and one of the things that makes Showoff so special is the camaraderie, and I want to steal your words, the camaraderie and the bonding that these performers get. Backstage, they're already jamming together, two people that know each other before the Showoff, and they're putting music together. And that's what it's all about, the full experience. Tonight is great, and that's all wonderful, but everything that happens between the auditions and the actual performance tonight, a lot happens, and a lot's very special. So did I get enough time to think about an answer?
Well, you're absolutely right, Lee. They're all very special individuals with unique talents, and it is amazing to be a part of such a great production and show. Thank you, Jerry. You did an amazing job. Thank you, Kristen and Lauren, and y'all are so beautiful and special to me, and I'm just blessed to have gone through this experience with you. I can't wait to jam with some of you, and I hope that we all get to keep in touch. It's a special experience, so thank you.
So let's talk a little about you. You want to, I don't want to cut you short because you're the finale, right? So you want to go into teaching music to children. What's your next step? How far along are you?
Well, I'm currently going to take one more year at MTC so I can work more. You know, life happens. You just got to work sometimes. So after that, I fully intend on working at an elementary school and playing music for kids. And I want to be the best part of their day, like I said. You heard it earlier. I still remember my elementary school music teacher, and I still remember those songs to this day. And if I could do that for a child and just be forever remembered, I think I've done what I'm supposed to do in life.
The heart and soul of Showoff. Okay, so one last thing, since you're a repeat customer. I met your daughter earlier this week. You want to give her a shout out?
Hey, Lilybug. I love you, my baby girl. You're my whole entire world. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Top that, Tyler.
I'm not even going to try. Not even going to try to top that. All right, guys, this brings us to our final intermission. You've seen all 10 contestants. It's time for you to vote for your favorites, right? And here's how it's going to work. This year we have 2 categories for Audience Favorite Award. Of course, one for the students and one for the alumni, or students and alumni, and the other for the faculty and staff. Now, both category winners are going to win $500. Not so bad. Of course, are you ready to vote? I know the faculty and staff one's going to be tough. I'm not gonna lie. All right, there's a QR code right here. It's behind me in the it's also in your program, so you have that. And all you've got to do is open up your camera app and go ahead and snap that on your cell phone. You scan the code, you vote for your favorite. Again, in both categories, you can do that. If you don't have a cell phone, you actually can take your playbill, circle the one you like, and we've got folks up there at the top on the mezzanine to help you out there as well. So not a big deal, but if you got that cell phone, go ahead and snap that. You drop your playbill in the playbill in the basket, and you're good to go. Of course, we have the ambassadors up there as well. So go ahead and cast your vote. Now, stay in your seats. We do have some entertainment. If you got to run out real quick, go ahead. But we do have some entertainment for you while the voting takes place. All right, y'all vote. I noticed I wasn't on that list. It hurt my heart. I went back, I scanned that code. I wasn't on there. That's all right. Same. All right, guys, voting, of course, is closed. Now, while they're tabulating everything backstage, carrying the one, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, we're going to take a look at this whole 50th anniversary. How about this? My favorite big blue guy and yours. Check out this video with Mav. What do you say? Maverick, how about that? I know at least one of you in your seat doing this thing right here, right? Just gonna do it. Do it with me. Everybody do it with me real quick. Just go ahead. Come on, get this. There, see, I see it. There you go. You can't help but do that. You pop the collar, life is good. That was a throwback to 1974 for sure. It's actually, we're not done with throwbacks. It's true. We actually are going to bring back last year's biggest show-off. Please welcome back to the stage, Ty Golson. Oh, I'm sorry. Anasai Rex. There you go. Anasi? Anasi Rex. Again, if you could just tell me how to say this stuff. Anasi Rex, right back here performing his original work. It's called Light Work. Anasi.
I see the light because of you. You take the chains off of my heart. Your love, it makes me feel brand new. You know the stories of my scars. In true love, you have set me free. The wind beneath my wings, you are. So even though I seem to flee from you, I'm never very far. I adore you, love. I thought I saw the sunrise in your eyes. You are gorgeous, love. And with the color your aura can bring, I've been portraits, love. I guess what I'm trying to say is I live for your love. I live for you. The first thing I think when I wake up, the last thing I think of at night. Use you, my true inspiration. I love you, I need you like sex in the sky. Me, I'm on my shelter, you keeping me dry. My handle, you keeping me fly. Want it, you got it, no need to ask why. Keeping the teardrops away from my eyes. Your love is everything. Your love is amazing. And you are the weed that is I. Do not know what I would do without you. Think I would probably die. I'm lying cause ain't nothing true without you. Got me on top of my game. Don't chop me cause baby I'm true without you. You take away all my pain. Narcotic withdrawal, got the flu without you. See, I never thought I'd find a love so real. And there is no grave rush, no drink, no pill. You showed me your glow, my lonely heart was healed. I feel you when you're not near. This song is all I hear. I see the light because of you. You take the chains off of my heart. Your love, it makes me feel brand new. You know the stories of my scars. In true love, you have set me free. The wind beneath my wings, you are. So even though I seem to flee from you, I'm never very far. I adore you, love. I thought I saw the sunrise in your eyes. You are gorgeous, love. And with the color your aura can bring, I've been portraits, love. I guess what I'm trying to say is I live for your love. I live for you.
Always, that's our last year's winner. Come on now, right? One more time. All right, it is time to announce the winners. Y'all ready for this? All right, well, helping us with this honor tonight, a very important person, MTC President, Dr. Ron Rhymes. Now, Dr. Rhymes is instrumental in creating this very theater right here that we're all sitting in. He's a visual artist himself and also an MTC graduate, throwing that out there. Probably holds the record, by the way, for attending the most events at Harbison Theater. Every time he turns the lights on, he's here. It's like the bat signal. I don't even know. Anyway, we're very grateful to have him here tonight and present the awards. Please welcome to the stage. Doctor, come on out. All right, y'all. We have seen 10 incredibly talented performers. Well, 11 technically. I said 10 acts, 11 technically. Y'all come on back out on stage. Right?
All right, all of our show-offs, let's get on the stage. Let's go, everybody.
Where are y'all? Come on!
All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys were all amazing. Look at Dr. All right. We got everybody? Okay.
Everybody's there. Guys, don't forget, after we announce the winners, of course, they're going to stay on stage for some pictures. And, of course, you're welcome to hang around for some other pictures after that.
Absolutely. Let's give a big round of applause for our MC for the evening, Tyler Ryan. Did a great job. A big round of applause for our wonderful judges, Michael, William, and Sierra. Y'all were brilliant. We appreciate you so much. And yes, come see the Elvis Ballet, go see Michael at the show, and go watch Sierra and Tyler. Take care of everybody.
All right, you ready for this?
All right, I'm ready. Are you ready?
I hope so. This is going to be the big one here, guys. We're going to start with a faculty staff category. You can cut the tension with a knife.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is T.J. Downing! Come on down, Dr. Ray.
Love it.
Congratulations, T.J. You were absolutely amazing. Y'all get a few pictures. All right, TJ, thank you so much.
All right, up next, our student alumni category. The winner of $500 is the performer that you picked with your votes. Yes. Are you ready to announce that, Kristen?
I'm ready. Are y'all ready? This is the audience favorite. We appreciate everybody voting and participating. And our winner is Krishi Patel. Krishi! All right, way to go, Krishi. This was tough, you guys. Tough, tough, tough.
All right, y'all. So it comes down to this, right? The show-off winner, $1,000. Whoever it is buying dinner tonight, right? And again, one more time for our judges. Tonight was amazing, right? You guys had the worst job in the house. Thank you, judges, for that. All right, so here we go. The $1,000 winner, $1,000 award, the title of the biggest show-off, MTC 2024.
The biggest show-off, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. It's Amy Garcia, our biggest show-off.
Garcia, y'all. Folks, thanks for coming out yet again. This is the 5th one. We're going to do it again next year. Thank you for all these successes. This was a tough one. Really, every one of you, amazing. Thank you so much for coming out and being part of